Hi all, back for another video. If you'd seen the last video, you may have seen on the Coco group, I think it was, a comment asking whether this board is going to support loads more graphics modes. So this is a slightly older demonstration. A game was put together by Pere Serrat, and I thought I would run you through it. Exactly the same hardware as before, nothing's changed at all. Again, the RGB board is driving the 6847 display, and we've got the big TV ready to support the DMSX 2 display. You'll notice it's a little bit bright, and the reason for that, you'll also notice a horrible band down the telly, but that's just the TV. That's nothing to do with the hardware we're trying, so don't worry about that. But the reason I've got the display so bright is because the initial chips that I've used to do the video switching, in other words to choose between the RGB or the MSX2, they're attenuating the video signal too much, so they're actually giving us quite a dark display. So I've cranked the display up just to compensate for that, but on the next version of the boards all should be absolutely perfect. So I'll just start this program up. Again, Pere has given versions of the program for the MPI that end in M, and versions of the program for the Udrima flip, which end in O. So we're going to use the O ones again. You'll see I'm going to run menu O, which is going to take us through a selection of pictures, which will get progressively better as we try the different modes. You'll see down the bottom there's programs called T1M and T1O. They are actually drivers so that you could start to use BASIC on the board. In fact, I'll just do that first of all, so because I can run the other program from that point. So if I do T10, I'll pan back a little bit, and you'll see the screen comes up, text driver 1 installed. So basically that display is now replicating. We can have it any colour we want, but it's blue at the moment. If I do a DIR, we get the drive. I can do a CLS, oops. I can do a list of the basic program that's running that. So that's a replication of the screen, so that's all up and running. What I now need to do is I'll do a new there just to get rid of that, and I'm going to run menu O. So that will start off over here with the typical Dragon or Coco display where you can't fit much on the screen. But over here we've got the same information represented in a rather more palatable fashion. And if you look closely, that's going to show you the modes that we're going to try out in just a moment. So just like before, I'm going to set the camera up a bit better. I'm going to get it on a tripod and hopefully get it nicely centered on the screen, and then we'll go through those modes. Okay, that's probably about as good as I can get it to line up. So we're going to start with the first mode, which is what's known as mode 7. It's one single frame, 512 by 212, PAL 16 colour. It's one of the highest resolution modes, certainly vertically anyway. And if we go into there, we have a series of images we're going to go through. So S is next image, A is the previous image, and Q will bring us back to this menu. So here we go. A bowl of fruit. And bear in mind this is only a low number of colours. So we're going to flip through the images. Again, this is all streaming directly from the Coco SDC. So it's using hardware level commands, so it's not actually reading directly from a VDK as such. And please bear in mind the changes I've had to make to the brightness controls. Okay, so that's that one. We'll now go for 2 interleaved frames, so it's mode 7 again. We are going to be on 512 by 424 pixels, PAL 16 colour. So the image is getting crisper, even if the number of colours is not increased. Okay, on to the next one. Excuse me. So the next mode is 256 colours, RGB, and this is one single frame, mode 8 for the V9958, and this is 256 by 212 pixels. So this is comparable in pixel size to the Dragon & Coco's highest resolution. And the colours are certainly picking up now. I'm pretty sure if any of us back in the day had these sort of colours on our Dragons and Cocos, we would have been rather overjoyed. Okay, on to the next one. So be interlaced or interleaved frames. So option number 4. So it's mode 8, 256 pixels by 424, 256 colours again. Okay, on we go. Option 5 is 2 interleaved frames. So this is V9958 mode 10. This is 256 by 212 pixels, but it's using the YJK colour scheme. I've got to admit, I don't know what it means, YJK plus PAL 16 colours. I'm sure there's probably a description in the manual if you care to look. Anyway, here we go. Option 5 for that one. Okay, just 2 more to go, I think. So option number 6, mode 12, 256 by 212 pixels, 19,268 YJK colours, one single frame. And it's almost getting towards, well, photo colour depth. And then 1 more to go. So we have mode 12, 2 interleaved frames, so essentially 256 horizontal by pixels by 424 pixels vertically. Again, 19,268 YJK colours. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll continue to follow the development of the MSX2 Plus board for the Dragon & Coco, and I hope we will have more exciting software developments to display on it very soon.